Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video I'm going to be potting up or potting some of my seedlings I've started. I think I started these back in February. I don't remember the exact date, but I think it was early to mid-February. And this is, in this tray I have a couple Coleus. Colocha is I think how you pronounce that. Colocha Rose and Colocha Sunset. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, y'all please let me know. Alright, so as you can see, the Colocha Sunset, which is right here, has a little bit more of a like a corally color in it. And then the rose, of course, is the kind of a purpley red color. So I'm going to be up potting these in this tray. I also have, I believe this is swampweed. I only had 2 of those come up, so not sure what the deal was with those seeds, but only 2 of those germinated, and the rest of this tray is hollyhocks. And they're not real big yet, so I might keep them in this tray for a while. In this tray is the white coneflower, echinacea. So I had really good germination on these, and I believe these were swallowtail garden seeds. Either swallowtail or Johnny's. But I had pretty good germination. I've still got some coming up. So I will up pot these as well. And of course I've got more Coleus in my grow room that is ready to be potted up. So I stopped at the Dollar Tree, and the Dollar Tree has these 12-pack little plastic pots for probably exactly what I'm doing, most likely. They have holes in the bottom. If I couldn't find these, I was to the Dollar Tree and get the like styrofoam cups or something like that, but that's such a hassle when you have to poke holes in every one of them. And anyway, these are so convenient. So these are at the Dollar Tree, 12 in a pack. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those, and I got 2 of these because I'm not sure if anything is big enough right now to go in these, but I went ahead and picked up 12 of those. So the soil I'm using is a potting mix. This is for a little bit of everything. Flowers, vegetables. So I want to mix some of this in a bucket and some of the seed starting mix. And that is going to be my soil I'm going to use for up potting all of this stuff. So let me get all that mixed up, and we'll start getting these little plants out of here, and hopefully we have really nice roots on them. So yeah, I'll take you along on potting everything up. Alright friends, I got my soil here, moist but not where it's like dripping wet. I decided to go ahead and use straight up potting soil instead of mixing it with the seed soil, because I do have more seeds coming on the way that I'll be starting. So I am going to save those bags of seed starting soil for that. So anyway, here we go. These are the Dollar Tree pots. I think they were $1.25 for 12, so that's not bad. Get all these off of here. And they seem strong enough to hold up 2 or 3 seasons maybe, if you take good care of them. They are pretty thin though. Alright, so I'm going to get these potted up with soil, and then we'll dig into our Coleus seedlings. Alright, so I want to start with the Coleus rose. Let's start on this side. These look like they're due for a little bit of water. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see the roots there? Got a pretty good root system on it. So I want to take one of my pots here. This new tripod thing, it's hard for me to see if I'm in, there we go. If I'm in the view. I'm just gonna sit him down in there, grab a little extra soil, pack around it. There we go. So our first one. Now I will take a marker and write on all these before I start the next one or the next seedling. So let's try this one. This one looks pretty good as well. There's actually 2 seeds in there. But you can see the roots on there, looking pretty good. I'm wondering if I should separate these 2. I think I'm going to leave them together. Just grabbing some more soil. Now, a lot of Coleus people that grow them on YouTube that I watch, they say it benefits it to pinch back. So after the first set of leaves, or the true leaves, to pinch them back, and that will help them be bushier instead of, you know, long and spindly. So it is hard for me to do that after you wait this long to see color, and they're beautiful leaves. But I think on half of mine I will pinch them back and you know, see if that makes them bushier, which I'm sure it will, but as you guys know, it's hard to do that to seedlings. But most people say it is a necessary step. So have you all that are watching ever grown Coleus? What is your experience? Do you have any tips that you can share with me? If you do, please leave those in the comments. I would love to hear them. Try to get this one out over here. Well, this one don't seem to want to come out. Alright, I might wait on that one. Alright, here's another one. Actually 2 in there. Filling it with some soil. Alright friends, I'm going to get the rest of these Coleus potted up, and then I will bring you back for the other variety. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you the, sorry about that, thought I'd go ahead and show you the Celosia, I keep saying that wrong, but anyway, you guys know what I mean. The sunset, the root system there. Looking pretty good. And like I said, this is going to be like a corally pink and green one. So looking forward to that. I'm going to get all this variety planted up. So there was 2 seeds that came up in this cell, and I'm just very gently trying to separate them, because I definitely want to have as many plants as possible. Now I was doing some more research, and it definitely benefits the plant and makes a showier plant if you do pinch them back. So there's this little guy. So I'm definitely going to do that, but on these Coleus in particular, I'm going to wait a little bit until they get the size of the first Coleus that I started, just the regular rainbow mix. I think it was a Fairy Morse seed pack, and I'll show you those in just a minute. But I definitely will go ahead and pinch these back once they get a little bigger. You guys can see this. Hopefully this one comes out nice for me. There we go. So I don't know about you all, but I think up-potting seedlings is very therapeutic. It is for me anyway. Very relaxing. Some people may think that this is a lot of work, but I find it very relaxing. Alright friends, moving on to the rainbow mix Coleus. These are the Fairy Morse, I believe. So as you can see, these are a lot further along than the other ones. And these are the ones I will probably go ahead and, maybe not these, but these bigger ones. You can see, let me bring you guys back a little bit. Go. So you can see the size of these guys. Very pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these all out of here, and I'll show you where I pinch them back at. Alright guys, for the bigger Coleus that I have, I'm going to use these bigger pots here. So like I said, you get 6 in a set for like $1.25. So let me get these all filled up with soil. I will prick out the Coleus seedlings here and get them potted up, and then I will show you how I'm going to be pinching them back. Alright, so got one out here. Hopefully y'all can see that. Pretty good. Here is the roots on it. And Coleus have a citrusy smell to me. It's very kind of like Sprite or something, or Sierra Mist. Just a little side note there. So what I want to do is grab a pot real quick. Actually, I think I have enough room here. I'm running out of space. Let me move the camera real quick. there's no editing on my videos if you are new here. So I appreciate y'all sticking around if you made it this far. No fancy videos. Alright, so I'm going to stick this guy right in here. Take some of these off. Get a little bit more soil. Pinch these off. Alright, so I've been watching Jim from Jim's Holiest of Coleus, and he is the expert on Coleus. So if you're looking for a good, very thorough video on how to grow Coleus start to finish, definitely check him out on YouTube, Jim's Holiest of Coleus. So here I got my plant, and what he says to do, or what he says is these leaves come in twos. So 2 here, 2 here, and you can see the little 2 right here. So I can pinch these off, or I can pinch these 2 off. And what that is going to do is that's going to send out more branches. More branches will come off of that and make a more bushier plant. Alright guys, so this might look painful, but I'm going to take these 2 leaves off and these 2. And he said what that does is, instead of sending more food to these leaves, it's going to cause new growth where I've pinched off more branches, and that'll send the photosynthesis and all that good stuff to making a bushier plant. Now, like I said, I'm not the greatest at explaining things, so if you want to learn more, definitely check him out. So here we go. Cut that one off, and this one. So I'm going to keep the bottom 2 leaves there. Let me get another plant for you. So on this one, I'll probably just take the middle part off. So let me get that planted up real quick. Nice roots. Can you guys see that there? Oh, I'm going to go ahead and take these off. Now you just want to take it off right next to, it'll focus there. There we go. Take this leaf off right next to the stem. You don't really want to gouge the main stem there. That root down in there. I'm going to grab a little bit more soil. I think I'm actually going to leave this one alone and let it get just a little bit bigger before I pinch that one back. Try to get another one out of here. Trying to save as many as I can. Come on out of there. There we go. Now this is a pretty good example. So on this one, I'm gonna cut these two or pinch these two off and go ahead and take these off. Jim said that they grow, like I said, 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, and what they want to do is they want to grow tall and keep growing 2 sets of leaves. But when we pinch them back, that's going to send more growth going outwards. So that's coming off, and these 2 are coming off. Grab a pot of soil. Pretty long roots. Alright friends, I'm going to get the rest of these bigger Coleus potted up, and I will show you all of them after that. Well friends, I have made a mess doing this up potting job, and clearly I did not get enough pots, so I will probably go back to the Dollar Tree tomorrow and get more. But here is a look at what I got going on. Still have a lot more Coleus to pot up. I didn't even get to the white coneflower there and this tray here, but I will get that done and I will let you guys see the progress there, potting them up, and hopefully these Coleus will bush out for me. So anyway, I'm running out of time on this video, so if you made it to the end, hopefully you found it entertaining or